Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, Battle Rap fans? Arsenal versus Math Hoffa. This is a main event type battle, and it just dropped off the UW Battle League's Warrior card in fucking New York. Shit actually happened in New York. Math versus Arsenal. Shit was crazy, man. This is literally one of the best battles. Like, to me, this was just as entertaining as Hitman Holla versus John the Don. And you could make the argument that it's better than that battle. This was a great battle between, two, you could say two bona fide legends in Arsenal and Math Hoffa. And, Math, round one, he has a good round one, pretty solid. He began with like a scheme about how Arsenal isn't a true blood, and he doesn't bang, and he kept this theme throughout the battle. That, Arsenal's a fake gangster. He just talks that shit, but he doesn't live it. And that he doesn't bang, and I don't know, he questions his loyalties uh, of Suge and Surf to Arsenal. And then he had a decent line where he was like, if I ate Rex, and Rex ate you, this was a total death wish, because you already digested when we set this. So that was a decent line. And then he goes to Arsenal's buddy, the guy that choked out Murder Mook, and he was like, yo, tell your man Ray Swag that he did a fake jab, a fake ass grab, and I almost murdered Mook. So it was like how he's way more gangster than this guy's right hand man. And thing is, that was pretty much his whole round. Like, he didn't have too many bars in the first round. Except he finished off pretty strong. He said some shit like, if I split you, the sea will rip. Like I know God like that. And I don't know, I didn't really get that bar. I don't know if it goes over my head. And it's pretty solid. Like, it was 3 minutes flat. A solid first round for Math. Yeah, so Arsenal's round one was just fucking crazy. Like, this guy had some sick bars, some good flips, and he had really long punchlines. Like, this guy will have a punchline that's like, it's longer than what you expect. So he started off with the pigs fly swine flu thing, and he had some good lines. He had some shit like, yeah, I'd sell rock to a caveman. He had some shit like, you couldn't beat Surf if it was you and your fans. He must ain't seen what a tsunami would do in Japan. Like, that shit was decent. To beat me, you'll need more than a cheat code, that uppercut from Debo, every Reggie Miller free throw, few movies from Pacino, like Scarface, Carlito. Like, he has these long punchlines. And he continues, like, you'll need to find Nemo, your mom's Miss Cleo, fraud bitch, kill you faster than X Factor, can zip through a kilo. like that shit was hilarious to me. But, he said some pretty, like, just good lines overall. Like, for 500, I'd take Nick Cannon and murder Mariah. Shit like, pack like a Green Bay fan. You lost to Solomon, Rex, Calico, and a nigga with the sloppy perm. Against me, you'll get your ass whooped faster than Martin versus Tommy Hearns. Like, I love the boxing line, so I give extra credit for that shit. And, he had a good line with the NYB thing. He was like, I thought NYB was an I click, till I seen Cortez get on stage to bout Shotgun Suge with a 4'9" Puerto Rican dyke bitch. And it's weird, someone said time, but Arsenal just, he paid no attention to it. He just keeps rapping. He's got to get his round. And then he had a little scheme about how Math wasn't at the last UW event, and like all the dreadheads asked D Chambers where Math was at. And then he turned that into a scheme where he was murdering all the fucking all of NYB, and then he goes into like this line about jumping behind Norbs, choke him out, and then I'll pop one. A nigga see me shooting, and then my block come, and what does he say? Old Red and Surf got the Ruger cocked, and Suge got a shotgun, and that's how he ends the round. So it was pretty hot. I thought he won the first round, my opinion.